Welcome back guys to the SSAS tips and tricks sessions, and in this video I'm gonna discuss about how to copy only the structure of an SSAS Cube database from one server to another server. You are familiar with this. I know you, as a developer you are familiar with this. Like if you have a structure like this in the page, what you guys will do is to copy the structure I'm talking about. Structure means only skeleton of the Cube database, or you can say the design of the Cube database. What you simply need to do is you have to go to the properties, point to the new server, right? If you want to, currently it is doing it in localhost. If you want to do it to the new server, you can just simply change the server name, click on OK, and done. If you process it, once changing the server details, if you right click and process it, click on process instead of process full. Oops, sorry. I'm extremely sorry. You can simply deploy it. If you click on deploy, it will go on deploy. The structure will be deployed into the new server. So the two steps are, one is change the server name in the properties from the bits, and then click on deploy. The structure will be deployed to the new server. But here, my requirement is you will not be provided with the structure, bits solution. If you don't have bit solution, how we are going to do that? Let's say in most of the servers, most of the analysis servers, or I can say the servers which are dedicated only for analysis services, they will not install bits in that, or they will not provide you the solution file. If you don't have solution file, how you are going to do that? How you are going to deploy the structure from one server to the another server? If there is bits but no solution, you can't do that, right? Because if you try to use the bits to refer to the database which is available in server 1 and which needs to be moved to the server 2, what you can do is you can use file open the database by providing the server name where you have that. I think it's my local host, and this is the database, and you can get the structure into the bits. But in this way, the problem is you can't change the server name. You will not have that option to change the server name and deploy into the new server. So how you are going to do that if you don't have a solution file and you don't have bits installed in your machine? So there should be a way to do that, and this is the most common request that a DBA will be getting from the users. And I'll tell you why this is required. Because let's say they have a Cube database in the production server and they want to make some changes to the Cube server and try it out, how it is going to work. So in that case, they can't go and directly do the change in the production, and that is why they will ask you to make a copy of it in your test servers or development servers, right? In that case, what you are going to do, if that request comes, just simply go to SQL Server Management Studio, and I created an instance of SSAS. This is my default instance, Rupesh 71, and this is the SQL Server Dev instance where I don't have any databases. I'm assuming, and please assume that this is my production server and this is my development server. Now my intention or the request that I got is to move the structure of AdventureWorks DW to the new instance with the name SQL Server Dev, so that users can try out so many different stuff, so many changes to the structure, or so many changes to the database, and process it, and they want to try it out, they want to play with it, or whatever they are going to do with that. It's none of our business. What the request, the request we got is to move only the structure from here to here. If they ask us to move the structure as well as data present in the Cube, you can do one thing. You can directly take the backup and you can restore it, or you can directly sync. There are so many, like 5 to 6 different options that you can use to move the data as well as structure. But in our case, it's only structure. What you can do here is you can take out the structure from here by using XMLA. This is the solution for our problem here. So script database as create to new query window. What it will do is it will create the whole script of the database into a query window, and it may take some time because the Cube has a lot of dimensions and the measure groups and a lot of relationships. It has to write everything in a XML format. So I'm gonna stop recording for a couple of minutes, or let's say 20 seconds, until the Cube structure is written to this XMLA query window. Okay guys, the Cube's database structure has written to the query window. Now what you need to do and which instance it is connected to. You can see the instance it is connected to Rupee 71 at the bottom of the query window. So what my intention is to replicate the same structure in the new instance. So let me go here. I'll go with this new query XMLA command. I'm going with the new XMLA command in the new instance, and you can see the instance here, Rupee 71/SQL dev. So I'm good. Let me copy it. I copied the same, and if I want to change the name, like AdventureWorks underscore copied, and the name also, name and ID column. That's it. I'm good. I have the same structure, whatever it is available in the default instance, Microsoft SQL Server, and I'm moving the same into the new instance, and let me execute it. So it's executing, and let's wait. It's not going to take more time. Yeah, it is done. Now the structure alone without data has been moved from one server or to another server, and with the new name, the name whatever you want. Or if you want to execute the same, create the same structure in the same server, what you can do, you just simply, this is the one which is copied from there, right? From the AdventureWorks of the Rupee 71 instance. Change the name, underscore copy. It should be a different name, because if I try with the same name, it will say already exists. So if I execute it in the same instance, it will create. And this is a beautiful option than using bits. It is faster, and I love to do using XMLA, and hope you will also love to use XMLA for moving the structure of Cube database from one server to the another server, or within the same server with a different name. Hope you guys enjoyed this and learned something new, and hope you'll try it very, very soon. And I'm going to add a couple of other videos on XMLA scripts as well as replay option. My next video will be on replay option in SQL Server Trace. It will be very, very interesting and useful one. Hope you will go through that one too. Thank you very much, and please subscribe to my channel in YouTube so that you'll get alerts on my all new videos. Have a great day guys. Bye bye.